Hi everybody, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. If it is your birthday today, I want to wish you a happy birthday. And I hope you've had a good one or will have a good one. Let's begin with underwater. I've got my background of underwater and we're going to be reading about Mermaid Days. Now, Mermaid Days is a series of books. This particular story in Mermaid Days series is called The Sunken Ship. It is a chapter book, but it is a very easy chapter book for those beginner students who are learning to read longer books, but yet they're not quite hard words. So this one has about 3 chapters. This is by Kyle Lukoff, and the illustrations are done by Kat Uno. This, however, is an AR book. It is a 1.9 on the reading level, and it is worth 0.5 points. So after I've read this, I need you to read this 3 times if you're able to take the test, okay? And you want to get your questions correct, all of them. So if you're able to take a test at school with Accelerated Reader Learning Program, make sure you read this at least 3 more times after I've read it. But let's look at the table of contents, which gives you what the chapters are. And this one has 3 chapters. The first chapter is Meet Vera on page 1, and Beaker's Legs starts on page 15, and A Tight Squeeze starts on page 37. So let's read Meet Vera. Hi, I'm Vera. I live in Tidal Grove. It's the best town in the sea. Let me show you around. There's Tidal Grove Elementary. I can swim to school. There's lots to explore, like a sunken ship. And Kelpie's Bakery has the best seaweed cookies. That's kind of interesting to taste a seaweed cookie. I live in a shell. This is my room. Not everyone lives here in a shell, though. My friend Frond lives in a patch of seagrass. My friend Cuddle lives in a pile of sand. Lots of my friends live in the Colored Reef. It's the busiest place in town. The library is right next door. Mr. Burbles is the librarian. We learned so much from him. Nobody lives in that cave. But wait, why? Is someone there? Hi, I'm sorry for screaming. I didn't know anyone lived here. We just moved in. I'm Beaker. I'm Vera. Welcome home. Can you show me around Tidal Grove? I sure can. Do you like seaweed cookies? I've never tried one. Are they good? They're the best snack in the sea. So this child has moved into the grove, and Vera is going to show him around. Did you know, this is the librarian telling him, because librarians like to give out information about different types of things. So he's saying, did you know humans have cells in their brains called neurons? Octopuses have those same cells in their legs. So the neurons cells that we have in our brains, they also have in their octopus's legs. It is like each leg has its own little brain. Each leg can act on its own. Beaker's Legs. Now we're starting the new chapter. Remember I said Beaker's Legs starts on page 15. So let's read about Beaker's legs. And looks like he's got octopus legs, right? His legs are saying, I want it. I don't want to. I'm hungry, but I don't like crabs. So they all can't make up their mind. All the legs, remember, the librarian said that each leg acts like its own, like it's got its own brain, its own mind. So now all his legs want to do different things. They're all not doing the same thing. Well, what's wrong, Beaker? My legs aren't getting along. You know what those days are like, right? No, I don't. I don't have legs. Are there days when different parts of your tail don't get along? You mean like my tail and my fin got in a fight? Yeah, like that. No, that doesn't happen to me. My tail is a tail. It's just more of me. Well, my legs don't always get along, and they don't always do what I say. Why are they fighting? These legs want to chase a hermit crab, but this leg tries to run away. It got pinched by a lobster once. The other legs couldn't agree on who to follow. I got tangled up in the middle. So they got all tangled up, not making up their minds. How do you get them in a better mood? Sometimes they can be distracted. If we go to sleep, they stop arguing and they forget the fight once we wake up. But I'm not sleepy. Maybe the legs would like to play catch. You think the legs are going to want to play catch? Whoosh! She throws the ball. All legs saying, hey, I was going to catch that. Ow! Urchins are spiny. Remember I talked about how the urchins and one of my other stories about Dory, and I told you the urchins have prickly spines and they hurt. So the legs saying, ow, urchins are spiky. I don't like sports. Throw one to me. Yeah, those legs definitely are not together. Sorry, that didn't work, Beaker. Maybe they'd like to play a game of clam squid. Clam, squid. She tagged me. No, I'm it. So, you ever play duck, goose, where the kids are in a circle and one kid goes around and goes, duck, you touch the head, duck, and then you tag the person on who has to catch them around the circle before the person who has said duck can sit down. Well, this one's called clam, squid. You're it. Thanks for trying to help, Vera, but I think they've even more grumpy now. You cheated. I don't like this game. When is it going to be my turn? I'm hungry. Shh. I have one more idea. Hey, legs. A shark is coming. We have to get out of here. Run! So they're all saying run. He's like, it worked. Thank you for distracting them. Did you really see a shark? Of course not. Sharks don't live around here, but don't tell your legs. So she got them to work all together by saying, it's a shark, but there really wasn't a shark around. Now, the next chapter, a tight squeeze. It's on page 37. Wow, look at this big pearl. And this is the perfect spot to play pearl ball. Oh no. Tossed it in there. He's going to have to try to get it out. Where'd it go? Come on, legs. Reach. You can do it. Trying to get that pearl down there. Think they're going to be able to reach it? It's going to be a tough one. Hi, Beaker. What are you doing? Hi, Fran. I lost my pearl down there. Can you help? I can grab it, but my tentacles aren't strong enough to lift it. Let's try it together. So they're trying together to get the pearl. I'm not sure they're going to be able to get it. Reach! They're both saying reach. Hi, Beaker. Hi, Fran. Hi, Cuddle. What are you doing? Beaker dropped a pearl down here. I'm helping them get it. I'm helping them get it back. But it's tricky. Can you help? I can try. They're all saying, reach, reach. Still trying to get that pearl. It's too far away. I can't reach it. I'm sorry. That's okay. Thanks for trying. I think my pearl is gone for good. I'm hungry. Let's get a snack. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. I think I'm stuck. I can't move. I can move, but I'll get a splinter. Ow. I just got a splinter. Vera, help. They're all three of them asking Vera to help out. Hi, everyone. What's wrong? We're stuck. And these broken boards are very sharp. Don't move. I have an idea. Now, hold very still. So she brought a shark, and it looks like the nose is kind of like a saw. So she's using it. And you hear, have you ever heard of a saw, a hand saw? And you hear that seesaw, seesaw, seesaw. We're free. Thank you, Vera. You're a leg saver. Get it? You're a leg saver, a life saver. But this time they said a leg saver because they saved all their legs. Thanks, sawfish. So that's a sawfish. Oh, wow. A huge pearl. You should leave it, Vera. It's more trouble than it's worth. Okay. Who wants seaweed cookies? I do. My favorite. Let's go. So you're like, how do I know which one to read first? Most of the time, they're by, ones to read first is the tallest one, then the next tallest, and it goes down from size to size to size. So like here, you read the top one, then the next tallest, then it goes down and down. So like when you read some of those books, such as like comic strips, or comic books, or chapter books that they've actually made that are from they're comic books now, but they're actual books and not the thin magazine style. You read those on from the top to goes down to next, to the next, to the next. So that's how you read those particular books. And I'll start reading those type of books. They're like comic books, but they're actually books now. They're not those thin magazine type books. I'll be reading some of those chapter books like Captain Underpants or Big Nate or those type comic books. I'll be reading those chapter books within a short time. I'll be reading it. All right. So if you liked this book, you can go purchase it or check it out. Mermaid Days. And the title of this story is called The Sunken Ship. Again, Mermaid Days, there are other stories such as The Sea Monster And I believe she has a couple of other of the books. So in the back of the book, it's telling you how you can draw out Vera at the end of the book. So if you want to give it a try and try to draw out Vera, this will show you. All right. See you in the next video. Bye.